We'll be back, more music, the greetings coming up in a moment right after this message from Minnesota Language Systems.
I'm leaving now. Thanks. Goodbye.
Not knowing how to say your goodbyes, going out the door too fast. It's a mistake any visitor could make. But why stick out like a sore thumb when you could learn to speak Minnesotan in just a few days with the Minnesota Language System's simple cassette tapes and study guide?
We better head out. It's getting late. It's past my bedtime. These and other common phrases are used in executing the Minnesota long goodbye. About an hour before you actually leave any place, a preparatory statement should be directed to your spouse or to yourself if you're alone. The host will overhear it.
Well, Doris, I suppose we ought to get on the road.
Don't actually get up from your chair or you'll offend your hosts. They will say,
"Oh, there's no big rush. You just got here. Stay a while."
You will probably be offered another cup of coffee or piece of pie. Wait 15 minutes, and then with a half-hearted lunge, say,
Oh, it's past our bedtime. We really ought to go.
Come on now. The news isn't even over yet.
Wait another 15 minutes.
Well, it's getting real late for us here. Thanks. This has been great.
We got plenty of room. Why don't you just stay over? You can leave after breakfast.
It's your decision. But if you leave, your hosts will walk you to the door, out the door, and to your car. An additional 5 or 10 minutes of conversation can occur through the rolled-down driver's window, depending on the weather. But finally...
Well, I'm letting the clutch out now. This is it.
Come back.
You bet.
When you turn onto the street or road, your host will wave. You should wave back. 2 little toots on the horn are optional, but always in good taste.
Minnesota Language Systems. Why take a chance of sounding like a fool? A week or two of study, people will think you've lived in Minnesota all your life, and so will you. Minnesota Language Systems, linguistic security for Minnesota's visitors.